Alrighty.
All right.
No, I'm just saying, like you're just eating your granola bars. Like,
Yeah.
alrighty, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right. Hello, everybody. Thanks for swinging by. My name's Colton,
And my name's Asher.
and welcome to the Friendly Neighborhood Webcast. Today, here it's our first episode. We're calling it Spinning the Web because it's our first episode. And just a little introduction about us. Obviously, you can tell I like Spider-Man and Star Wars. Spider-Man's my favorite character of all time. But yeah, he's like my favorite that's ever been. If you can see, he's using some more props
these
over
are
there.
all of his.
Yep. Since we are at my place right now, but we have a Stormbreaker, a little bit of Paul Atreides, Spider-Man, etc. But yeah, quick introduction about us is, let's say, top 4 movies. Top 4. We'll do like a letterbox top 4.
Okay.
Well, I'll have you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll have you go first.
4th, Interstellar.
Okay.
Number 3, I'd probably have to go Tron. Number 2, Pacific Rim.
Oh,
Great movie.
God.
It's a great movie.
Not
So
even
good.
close to top 4.
And of course, you already know this.
Yep.
Number 1, Real Steel.
Yep.
Such a good
He's
movie.
a Real Steel lover. Actually, I am too. I like Real Steel. So,
Don't like Pacific Rim.
my top 4. Counting aside, my all-time favorite movie is A Knight's Tale. I'm counting that one aside. That one's obviously OG, automatic one.
Yeah.
Top 4 would be. Yeah, I should have looked at my list. Off the top of my head, would be. Oh my God, why am I blanking now? I'd say Transformers 3. I love Transformers 3. That's up there. I'd probably put Tron up there too. For
Okay.
there. Shoot. Why am I blanking? Oh, Dune Part 2. That's got to be number 1 for me right now.
That one for me is
Yeah,
number 5.
that's number 5.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I wanted to
just
put it.
outside of
Yeah,
it. Okay,
yeah.
okay. But yeah, and then for 2, probably Infinity War. It's gotta
God,
be.
dude,
It's gotta be.
I'm sorry, I hate
Hot,
Infinity
we'll go
War.
straight into hot takes after
It's
this.
so bad.
He hates
It's
Infinity
so
War.
bad.
Explain.
I'm not.
Why is it bad?
I don't like movies that have like multiple cuts. Like it goes from part to part of different characters.
Okay,
and then
but you have to do that because it's
and then at the
a
end,
movie
they
with
do it again.
20 plus heroes all
No.
intertwining. That's never happened before.
But there's like 4 different areas.
Exactly.
I don't like it.
They do it so smoothly.
But I think Civil
Because
War.
at the end of Thor Ragnarok, you see Thanos approach, right?
Mhm.
Immediately, Infinity War jumps into Thanos already having a stone, killing all the Asgardians, and basically obliterating the ship, killing Thor, Loki, and everybody.
It's just not good.
Just shows you how powerful that he is. For someone to like jump in the first movie to be Infinity War, which would be crazy.
I just don't like it.
But for them to be have their first movie, you know already how powerful and serious this dude is. And then for them to like same thing later in the movie, you think Thor's dead, but then you include him. That's a great way to get the Guardians. Is there's a distress beacon.
I just
Let's go
never
check it out.
enjoyed it. I never enjoyed it.
I hate that. That's your hot take.
I just never enjoyed
I
it.
don't understand how.
Well, then what's your hot take?
I mean, a common one is TASM 2. I'm a TASM 2 defender. And another one would be like Homecoming. I think it's garbage.
Oh, I think Homecoming is
garbage. Actually, I thought about this the other day. I was thinking about this for our first episode. Ready?
Okay.
This is crazy.
Okay.
This is a hot take. I rewatched it the other day. I don't think Thor: Love and Thunder is that bad.
Really?
Yeah. I honestly don't think it's that bad.
No.
Because first initial watch in theater, I'm like
first thing to come wrong.
Yeah. First watch in the theater, I was like, that was bad. I was like, the goats thing is crazy. And like, yes, there's a lot of bad about it. Like the goats.
Yeah.
Just, they did a lot of humor.
CGI's.
The CGI's funny at sometimes.
Not good.
What do you mean with the head?
You
the floating head.
The brother or the
floating
son.
head. But like, it's kind of the same thing with like a TASM 2 story where there is a lot of bad in it that makes it really bad.
But there's some really
But there's
good.
a lot of really good.
Yeah.
Like the action was good. The acting I thought was pretty good. Like the jokes were funny.
Do you think it's the worst out of all of them?
No.
You think Dark World's
Yeah, Dark
the
World's
worst one?
worse. Yeah,
Makes
I was
sense.
sitting there watching it. I'm like, it's actually not that bad. Like, I would actually put it above Dark World.
They just make him. I feel like they make him look like a joke too much.
They do. They
definitely make him
did
look
that a lot, and like they even said like they went
Which
overboard
we'll
with it.
talk about a
Like
different
they
character,
like
maybe.
clarity later. They were like, yeah, it was pretty bad. But
Yeah.
like Christian Bale's acting as Gore was really good. Like,
Oh yeah,
so like they did waste him at him and as like a character just because you only see really one god get killed. Like they do like a quick like, oh, this one's dead, this one's dead, this one's
Mhm.
dead. But like I don't know, I just rewatching it, I was like, it's not that bad.
yeah.
Like there's a lot of good action points in it, and like the dialogue, yeah, was kind of bland at times, but
Yeah.
I mean overall, like the score is good, like the just the aesthetics of it, I love, like the '80s and everything. But yeah, like there was a lot of bad in it, but rewatching the good about it, I kind of actually enjoyed it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was like one hot take that I
can feel
remembered that I was
about
gonna. I know it's crazy to say, but like I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think did. I say my favorite character?
No, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
my favorite character is of course Human Torch.
Yeah.
He's sick.
Ergo, the temporary logo as of right now.
So
Being,
sick.
yeah.
Of course, I don't really like. You keep saying that the suits will probably get better. I don't know. I don't trust it. I think
with
The
Fantastic
Fantastic
Four.
Four.
Well, that's the thing. You were saying you don't trust it because it's '60s,
yeah.
but that's a '60s look to it. But it's also that's not going to be the entire movie.
I'm really hoping it's not.
It's not. They're going to be jumping because
hoping that's,
Galactus is from their universe, and I think it's, if I remember right, they're like chasing the Fantastic Four, or Galactic is chasing the Fantastic Four, or something like that. Or like at the beginning of the movie, he comes to their world, so they have to like escape. Basically.
Yeah, because I'm really hoping it's like a spacesuit for the beginning.
Yeah,
I'm really hoping
I
it starts like
could
that,
see that. I could see that.
and then they get an upgrade. Or
What do you
something.
think of the cast? Like them for each character?
Pedro is probably not the best bet they could have went for.
At first, I agree with you, but like at first, same thing. I was like, oh, like he's in everything.
Yeah.
He's a Chris Pratt effect based
Yeah.
forward. Like, oh my god. But like after kind of seeing like the teasers and like actually like seeing other like Pedro and other projects,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do good. And like Vanessa Kirby's perfect casting.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember
think
the other
guy
guy
who plays the Thing.
Yeah,
I think he's great.
I can't remember her name, but I like watching the Bear and like seeing that. I'm fully trusted him. I know a lot of people are against Joseph Quinn as Human Torch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really one of
I
those
think
things
he's gonna do good.
I really have to like watch it to see if he's like.
Like I liked
I
him
don't know.
in Quiet Place. He was like funny in it when it's a horror movie, and like in Stranger Things, he was in, you didn't see it season 5, but he's in season 5 of Stranger Things. Like a new favorite character basically out of that show.
Yeah.
But and he's in the new Gladiator.
Yeah, I was just
he's
about
like
to say,
I think he's the Emperor.
he's the twin.
Yeah,
it's like
I
a
think
twin
they're
or
the
something.
emperors. In
Yeah.
it. But like he looks amazing in that. So I'm like, I don't know why people are dogging on him so bad.
Yeah, it could go either ways with him.
Yeah,
easily.
It's fair, but I think it'll be a good project.
Yeah.
I think Marvel is finally getting down quantity or quality versus over quantity.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think they're finally, because people were saying that with I can't remember what movies, but I was like, you guys know, like these movies were made before like they made that change. It's like don't expect these movies after they said that to be like different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's kind of a good, I think, introductory
Starter.
to. Yeah, well, you'll definitely get into more of our opinions on movies and characters later.
Oh yeah.
But we today finally got the chance to see Venom: The Last Dance. We haven't talked about it yet. We have not talked about it. Yeah, we said like a quick, after it was done, like a quick like 1 out of 10, and then that was it. So,
yeah.
And we got to see it in 3D, which, do you think that was worth it? Or like seeing it? We saw it in the XD theater, so it was a nicer theater, so that helped. But
I don't know if it was really a movie that I could say like
it made a big difference.
Yeah.
I like took off my glasses a couple times.
Yeah.
Just like for like a quick second.
Yeah.
And like obviously it's made for that, so it's like it's gonna be fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
But there were times where I'm like, I could see when I had them on and off, like the difference between if it was just like a screen versus like the 3D. Like you could actually like feel the depth in it. So like I thought it was kind of worth it because you got to feel the depth versus it just being like a screen. You could see the difference, I think. But
yeah, but
Yeah.
So you want to do no spoilers review first?
Yes.
Or?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll just do like kind of generic first, quick, like review over it.
Alrighty.
So we'll do
You wanna
1
say
out of
yours?
10. 1 out of 10.
Oh wait,
and
do we
3,
need
2,
to
1.
say
Yeah.
it at the same
Yeah,
time?
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So my brother saw it yesterday, and he said at first that he gave it a 6.7. Then he gave it a 7 out of 10.
He went to 6.7. I thought he was a 6.5.
Yeah, but then he still had, I think, Venom 1 at like 8, a high 8, Venom 2 like a high 7, like a mid 7.
Yeah.
And then, so like this one he had ranked last, which was surprising because they said that this was like the best out of 3. I kind of agree that it's the best out of 3.
You think so?
Yeah.
I
2
think...
was definitely the weak point. Just because like the writing and like the CGI at points was kind of meh.
Yeah.
But
the first half I didn't really
yeah,
think
and
it
same
was
thing, they're
great.
kind of doing a Thor effect where it was making him a jokester versus the lethal protector kind of thing. But I'll go into some pros and cons here. Pros, I thought like the Null and Xenophage like tech they had, like with like the sonar thing, I thought that was cool.
Oh,
like how they like his ability, and like it didn't really get into it a lot with like Null's hive mind. They didn't show that a lot,
but I think that could definitely
you could see that they were
a...
setting it up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Xenophages like style, I thought those were cool for like a cool looking alien.
Oh yeah,
I really enjoyed that style for them. But we got to see Venom's abilities, some more abilities that he has, like being able to split and like do 2 things at once. I thought that was cool to see that, like finally actually having him some abilities versus just like a generic fighter.
Oh yeah.
The story of it, I thought was a good story, with like him needing the codex and like
him not really being
the Null, like the codex / Null story. Like the symbiotes realized, I'm trying not to get into spoilers too much, but like they locked him away basically.
Yeah.
And like they realized that he's crazy and serious. Like they need Hawk. But then but yeah. I liked, I'm trying not to get into spoilers too much. I thought the jokes were funny. There's a few jokes that I wrote down in there. Like the I don't, do we want to just get into spoilers?
Yeah,
just like going everything?
Yeah, we can get into spoilers.
So we got it, said the 8 out of 10. Pros and cons, like I'd say just quick, the action was great.
Oh yeah.
I thought the acting was great. Tom Hardy's like you could see like he had a lot more emotion this time.
Oh yeah.
With like the family,
the first 2 ones,
and then him like realizing like what he's doing kind of thing, and like stuff like that. But yeah, we'll go in. What are your pros?
Pros, the transformations were just perfect.
Yeah,
in my opinion,
I liked
they did it so
and like
well.
Yeah,
like when the 2 combined into 1 and they were double-headed.
Yeah,
so sick.
Yeah,
I mean, some of the jokes I didn't like. I think they were just like kind of stupid.
That's why I only had like a few written down, because I'm like a lot of them were like just like a cheesy joke, but like there were a few that like actually made me laugh.
Yeah,
so.
Of course, little parts that just didn't really fit. Like you said in the trailer, he's on the plane.
Oh
he's
yeah,
just not freaking
so
out.
Getting into con, I put 2 cons down. I don't even care about spoilers anymore. We're just gonna talk about it. One con you had was the horse from the trailer. You didn't like that. I didn't like
him going into the fish and then the frog. I just thought it looked so weird.
And that was kind of like a down part of that like action sequence, but I didn't like have a huge gripe about it. He's just like jumping from thing to thing. I mean, that we saw that in 1 with him going into his ex-wife or ex-fiance, and then 2 going from like Dan to the wife to him at the end. Yeah, my con was from even the trailer. He was on the plane, and they don't like sound. And in Venom 1, a plane flies over right when he's on top of a building. But then all of a sudden,
the plane,
when you're on the plane, I guess you're fine. Yeah, whatever. But
it's not like he's inside the plane. He was literally
right next to the jet. Yeah, right next to the jet. Yeah. 2, my other con was the Chen dance.
So stupid.
I thought that was so dumb, because Venom and Eddie this entire movie, like, we can't be.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah.
We can't transform.
And then
like
for a
we
dance,
can't transform.
For a dance,
And
he's completely okay with it.
Venom was like telling him, like, Eddie, more than Eddie was to Venom. Like, we can't do this.
Yeah.
To like
So
not
stupid.
do it, but he's like, no, I don't really care. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, like, that's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Was
Like,
it cool to see Mrs. Chen? Yes.
yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But
like the
did
whole
that
like
make it
casino
stupid?
sequence. Like, I got like him like getting transferred, like him needing some travel. But anyway, those were like my two cons that brought it down, was the plane and then the Chen dance. But other than that, like, same thing, just like little tiny things that I don't really super care that knocked it down. But overall, I think on first watch, I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely the best out of the three, just because the action felt, there was only that one middle part with like the casino and like the family that kind of slowed it down. But other than that, I thought it was action a lot, huge part of the movie.
Toxin was sick.
Yeah, Toxin was cool. I was kind of sad to see him die so early.
Toxin?
Yeah, Toxin was the green one.
Toxin,
I'm pretty sure
they didn't show him dying.
Yeah, they did. That was right when you were writing your note down. I said the Xenomorph ate Toxin.
Oh, Toxin got ate?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
like,
even
right
see
as
that.
you look down to write a note, he like grabbed Toxin, ate him, and sprayed him.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that
he
was,
died.
Like, those were like the most disgusting parts of the movie.
Yeah,
When
crazy.
When he ate
That's one of the jokes I wrote down was,
he
I
ate
saw
the-
blood spray in the back of his face.
ate the humans and
Yeah.
just the blood was just.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The hard pass joke, I thought was funny. I don't remember what exactly I said there. But
I thought it was funny that they added like.
Oh, when they were singing, it was like, hard pass.
Yeah,
Hard pass.
Yeah. Shoot me in the head.
Shoot me in the face. Yeah, I wrote that one. And then the knocking people out where he knocked, it was in the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Where he's like, stop knocking people out.
Yeah.
But
he was getting peed on or whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
stupid.
One thing I had like a few like other notes about it. I liked like the story that they were going with, and I liked the parts where, Brock was like realizing like it's not me killing these people. Oh shoot, it's not me killing these people. Or not Venom that's killing these people. It's me.
Yeah.
Like when he killed this guy underwater, he's like,
the gun.
oh shoot, like I just killed a dude. And then
when they get out of the water and he's got like blood on his hands.
Yeah, yeah. And then I like the part where like they're in the car. I know a lot of people like would probably knock that down with the family sequence, which it is kind of like meh, but like I had a counterpart where like I liked it because it's showing him, dang, like I could have a peaceful life if I really wanted to.
Yeah,
and like saying that you're showing that emotion.
Venom was like, hey, if I wasn't here, did you ever think we could have had this life?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
And I liked how at the end he said goodbye for now, obviously leading to another tease.
Oh yeah,
that he could be back again.
Yeah.
And another pro con was the very end. Didn't get to see much of it, but the purple symbiote. I have to look up what
the electricity looking one. Yeah.
I have to look up who that is. But
I was a little confused. I was like, is it just super fast or is it like?
It's got like if she got like infused with other powers. Like
because it was like she like ran for a second and then they just flew out of the air and landed.
Yeah.
I was like,
well, no, they were running.
They were.
Venom was the one. We know who flew.
I was also confused on how he survived.
Who? Eddie?
Eddie.
He had the door.
The door from that big of an explosion.
Well, that's like a super heavy armored door.
It wasn't even covering him fully.
Yeah, it was.
It was covering the sky.
The door was bigger than him.
Yeah, but it wasn't hitting the ground. It wasn't covering him from the blast.
It was. He literally had it pivoted up.
I was very confused.
Anyway, but I thought, I don't know who that doctor was, but I was thinking throughout the entire movie that it was Silver Sage or Silver Sable.
Oh, you mean the
Silver
one
Sable?
that like
she's like kind of like an assassin.
Venom?
No, not that one. The blonde doctor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was Silver Sable. Like the entire movie, I'm like, she looks like she would be a Silver Sable, but I don't know. I would have to do some research
cool
on that
we
one.
saw another Lady Venom. Again.
Yeah. That was one part I liked
for like 2 seconds. Though.
Yeah, that was one part I liked where he's like, big mistake.
Yeah.
Where like she transferred, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then
then
he did like a lean and then rose.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. But overall, I think I would give it an 8 out of 10. I might be a little bit higher on it than other people, but I thought the action sequence was really good, and with like the symbiote army, that whole part was sick.
I liked the lava looking one.
Yeah, the lava looking one was cool. Timmy, I know, like I wish we would have seen more, but I know like he wasn't part of the whole story, and that they'll potentially tease him for Spider-Man 4.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that would be awesome. But yeah, those like kind of just my notes that I'd written down for Venom 3. But
Yeah.
Let's get into. You want to do? Excuse me. Let's do. You want to do like a super fight?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So we have this game here. It's called Super Fight. It's basically like a Cards Against Humanity, but with like characters and abilities. So we each draw 3, 3 white and 3 black, and then you put one of each of them down, and we have to debate on why our combo would beat your combo, or like the other person's combo. We'll get into that.
There.
Okay.
Did I grab 3?
Oh shoot. Ooh, I like this one. Well, you're done.
Great.
Because we have to do. I think it's white. So the white is the character, and then black is and a.
Can I pick 2 new white ones?
No.
I don't know what these
black,
are.
Black is an attribute.
I don't know what these are.
So, well, what do you mean? What do you know what they are? That's the United Nations. The government thing where it's like all the nations together that like solve world problems.
Oh. What's a Conan?
Conan?
Yeah.
The talk show host, redhead.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Wow,
you're kind of screwed, but
Okay.
so and then you have to discard these other ones after you're done.
Okay.
So, my movie character is pick a movie character. So I
Oh,
can choose
wow,
anybody.
okay.
So I'm gonna choose like Darth Vader that is wearing a robotic exoskeleton. So
I think I got you on this. I've got Helen Keller
yikes!
that has a mustache that can stretch and move at will.
I think I'm winning this battle.
No, I think I would.
I don't think we need to even have a discussion about this.
You definitely would that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we only going to do one of those, or how many?
We'll do first of 3.
Okay.
First of 3.
Oh, great. Okay. Oh my god. Got freaking Helen Keller.
Oh shoot. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh god. Okay. Yikes.
Okay.
I say. I'm gonna do those. Okay. You ready?
Oh yeah. You want me to go first this time?
Sure.
I've got Iron Man,
Oh god.
but he has a sonic scream.
Oh, that's tough. I have a Boy Scout, right? That can control their opponent's right hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think I would.
I don't think so. Because I can control your right hand, and I can make you keep shooting yourself in the face.
Yeah, but what if I close the mask? See,
Yeah.
I can just say, Jarvis, close the mask. And
But
you can't
see,
do anything
I
about
can
it.
control the right hand to where it's just shooting a beam instead of just like a.
I don't think that's what it said.
But I can control the right.
Can I
hand.
literally just say, hey, Jarvis, turn off right repulsor?
You probably could. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Oh, that's good. Dang. Okay, 1-1.
God.
All right, we'll take those 3, I guess. Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
Okay.
This is great.
Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Ooh. Hold up. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, I might.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Wait, 101 Dalmatians. That's Oh my
It's a
god.
Disney movie.
Yeah. But who would that be? That would be
Probably the Dalmatians.
Dalmatians. How many are there?
101? What are you talking about?
Okay, that helped me.
Okay. I think I might get you on this one.
I don't know about that.
Okay. So I'll go first this time.
Okay.
I have Pikachu, but in the attribute it says draw a new character card with one new attribute as your sidekick. So I have Pikachu with the zombie as my sidekick that can wearing rocket-powered roller skates.
No, I think I might have beat you here.
Okay,
All right.
let's see.
I've got 101 Dalmatians, of course.
Sure.
And every single one of them has telekinesis.
Okay. So I have Pikachu that can just send down a big lightning bolt and kill all your people.
Yeah.
You have dogs, okay?
Yeah.
I have
See, I have 101, so all of my dogs can just take you and rip you apart into shreds.
Sure, but I have a zombie that's wearing rocket-powered roller skates that could just go and bite every single one of them and then run on my side.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it can bite 101. I think we have to bring in a
third party. Babe. I think I got you.
No, I think I got you.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
So we're doing super fight. We need a third party opinion.
Okay. Hold on, somebody's low power is on.
Oh no.
That means it stopped.
Yeah.
No, it's still going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it says 26.
Okay.
You both have that. How did you guys do that?
I did
You
it.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you
Ready?
sure it's still going?
Yeah, it's
How much
still-
power does it have?
I said 20%. So you
Okay.
might want to charge it
Yeah. We might just
Yeah,
be able to plug it
but
in.
the mic has to be plugged in.
to the phone.
You can plug it in with the mic. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, sick.
You have that too. Okay. Anyway, so third party.
Oh,
I'm Pikachu. I have Pikachu,
okay.
and I have a zombie sidekick that has rocket-powered roller skates.
Soccer.
Rocket-powered roller skates,
Okay.
and he is 101 Dalmatians with telekinesis.
So every
Who
single
wins in a
one,
fight?
every single one of them has
Who's
telekinesis.
the 101 Dalmatian?
He is.
No, I'm saying like. What is
It's
like,
the dogs.
Every
the
single.
101?
Yep.
100 dogs with telekinesis versus Pikachu with a zombie sidekick.
101.
Telekinesis, is that where you like.
You
You
can
can
lift
control
him up.
things with your mind.
So it's like
But I'm
I have
Pikachu-
A zombie with rocket powered.
But I am Pikachu as well.
Yeah, but I don't know about.
Pikachu is
he's an
the
electric-
yellow Pokemon.
He just moves fast.
No,
he
he's
shoots
the lightning.
bolts.
Oh.
Pikachu. You know Pikachu.
I don't. I wasn't allowed to do anything.
Wow. Okay. Well, who do you think you have to choose?
I'd be more scared of 101 dogs.
Whatever.
I don't want to be in front of 101 dogs. Like,
And every single one has
who can
telekinesis.
control me? Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking
Fill
about.
your-
They could just grab every single organ, every single organ, and every single thing in
That's
your
not
body,
organ. It's
and
just objects.
and just rip it apart. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
you're at 2.
Okay, I'm also gonna head to drink to drop off some food and
All right.
Okay.
2-1. Ooh. Ooh, I think I got you.
To be completely honest, I think you won this one.
Yeah, I think I did.
I just created a movie. I literally just created a
Go
movie.
ahead. Go ahead.
I have a boy band
Nice.
that has a time machine phone booth.
Okay. Maybe.
But I'm also
Um,
thinking, how could that even affect another person?
I'm the Grim Reaper. Who can take the form of anything they touch.
Wow.
So, I think I got you.
But here's the thing.
Oh, we need a debate here.
What if a boy band, they can go back in time? I forgot that the Grim Reaper is probably not born.
Yeah.
So how
He's
would
kind
they
of like an entity that cannot die because he controls it.
So he can just go to, or my boy band can just go to any single,
Grim
any single
Reaper-
time and just not be found.
Not true, because they're gonna have to die eventually, and the Grim Reaper is gonna take
What
care
if
of that.
what if my boy band just plays a song that just obliterates you, like just takes away death, like
What? That's how that works.
A
song?
A
A
song
song.
that's so good. It just takes
No.
away the ability to die.
I think I got
Okay.
you. 2-2. Next one wins.
I need to place these right there.
And then after this, we can do some. We can do the Sony rankings.
Sony movie rankings?
Yeah.
God, I'm going to have to remember.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh God. Okay, you might got me. Ooh, I actually like this.
No, I think I just did so good.
Okay. This is the dynamic duo of the century.
Is it 2-2 right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
next one wins. Okay, you go ahead.
I have Robin Hood,
Okay.
but not just that. He's an expert hunter, and he has an invisibility cloak.
Fair. Okay, ready? I'm the Pope. I'm the Pope. Baby.
Okay.
Armed with holy hand grenades.
But here's the thing: you don't know where to throw the grenades.
I could just go and just
Yeah,
throw them
but
all around.
Robin Hood could shoot every single one grenade and
He
get them away.
can't do that.
Yeah, he can.
He's not that good.
I'm pretty sure I won this one.
I don't know.
How about we?
And
Is
it's
this a
holy
tie?
hand grenades, so Pope.
Is this
He's a
tie?
religious guy. He's got power faith on his side with the holy hand grenades.
Yeah, but mine has an invisibility cloak. He can sneak up on you and then just and boom, you're dead.
But I have holy hand grenades.
What's
Holy
that
hand
gonna do?
grenades are pretty powerful.
What if I just pick up your holy hand grenade and throw it back at you? Because you.
What if I use faith and don't believe in invisibility cloak because that's not possible?
That's like saying my boy band can make a song that gets away death.
I don't know. I say we leave that one to the comments. See who won that
The
one.
comment?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have them
I'm pretty
control
sure I
the
won this one.
tiebreaker.
Won this one.
Okay. We'll see how that turns out. But okay, so now we will get into our rankings of Sony movies, of the Sonyverse movies, to say.
I'm gonna have to remember which ones are Sony and which ones aren't.
Oh, I got you. Sony movies. I could probably go first too if you need.
Can I use
So-
your iPad?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Where? There it is. I mean, I know the quick list if you want to do that. I mean, so there's the 3 Venoms.
Mhm.
We could include Toby's Spider-Mans. I was going to include Andrew's, but we
Okay.
could do Toby's too if you want. And then like Morbius and Madam Web.
Oh, that's a rough ranking.
But I mean, we could just do that because then it's kind of like a Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Rankings. If you want to like write them down or something.
Are there? What's the other ones though?
What do you mean by the
Are
one?
those literally the only ones?
Yeah. That's why I said Sonyverse.
Okay.
So at the bottom of my list, I would obviously put. I never saw Morbius, but I'd probably say it's better than Madam Web.
Probably.
So I'd put Madam Web at the bottom. Then I'd put. Okay, if there's 3 Spider-Man, 2 TASM, 3 Venom, so there's 10. Oh, perfect. Top 10 of Sonyverse. Okay, so 10 for me would be easy. Bottom 2 obviously is Madam Web and then Morbius.
Mhm.
Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Then I'd probably put. This is tough. I would probably say. I'd honestly go Carnage or Venom 2 at 7. I'd probably do that.
Okay.
And then I'll go.
I can agree with that.
I'll go Venom. Oh, shoot, I can't do that.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say Venom 1 or Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
I'll go I'll put in Venom 1 at 6. And then obviously, I guess we could do Across the Spider-Verse, but like Spider-Verse movies, but those are obviously going to take top 2 every time. So we'll exclude those out of there. So Venom 1 at 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Spider-Man 3 at 5.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man 1 at 4.
You're insane.
Amazing Spider-Man 1 at 4. TASM 2 at 3.
Oh my god.
Spider-Man and then Spider-Man 2. That's my top 10.
That's
Top 3 Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, TASM 2. I'm a huge TASM defender. TASM 2 defender. There is a lot of bad. I know a lot of people don't like the parents things, but I'd rather have a parents things versus a homecoming thing where he's just losing every battle.
Okay.
And being scared of a little bit of a height. That's not Spider-Man.
I'd go Morbius, Madam Web, and then probably same thing, Venom 2. And Venom 1, then Venom 3, and then...
Oh yeah, did I say Venom 3? Mine? I think I did.
So.
Venom 3 would be above TASM 1. But that, it could be just recency bias, but...
Okay. And then, after I said Venom 3, then I'd probably go TASM 2, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man...
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Spider-Man 1, then Spider-Man 2, and then Amazing Spider-Man 1.
That's crazy. Over Spider-Man 2, which is arguably one of the best comic book movies of all time.
Yeah, it's definitely
You're
so
crazy.
good.
You're crazy.
Amazing Spider-Man 1 is just so good.
It's good, but it's not better than Spider-Man 2.
Yes, it is.
No, not even close.
Yeah, it is.
Is it a good origin movie? Yeah, for like a reboot, but I still think. What would you rather take, Spider-Man 1 or TASM 1?
Oh, TASM 1, easily.
You're crazy.
Yeah, no, easily.
You're crazy. You wouldn't even have a TASM 1 without Spider-Man 1.
No, Spider-Man 1.
You wouldn't even have anything Marvel without Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man 1, I didn't.
Dude, that was like the most rewatchable movie growing up as a kid.
It was not better than Spider-Man 2, but just...
Dude, Green Goblin. The lines in that movie,
yeah.
they'd rather see a hero die fall trying.
Just, nah.
You can't beat that.
No.
Over a lizard wants to turn everybody into lizards. Wow, crazy. Never saw that one coming. I don't know. It's just, no.
Yes, it's better.
No.
Yes.
No. I fully disagree. You want to get into, you saw Transformers 1. I haven't seen that yet. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. It's a great movie. It's amazing. I mean, the story's amazing.
How would you put it with the rest of, like, would you put it in your top 3?
Of
just all Transformers movies?
I'd probably keep it out of the top 3, but put it at 4.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people put it at, like, their top 1.
Which, that's another hot take I have, is that Revenge of the Fallen is the best Transformers movie ever.
You're crazy.
It's so good.
Do you want to do, like, a quick Transformers ranking?
We could. Yeah, we could.
All right, we'll get into it. All right. You go first.
Well, are we adding Bumblebee?
Yes.
Okay,
Bumblebee and Rise of Beasts.
I don't care what any people
and
say.
Rise of Beasts.
Bumblebee is garbage. I mean, it's so bad.
I agree.
Horrible.
It's not great.
And then
It's
Rise
not
of the
great.
Beast, which I watched it like 2 days ago. It's still garbage. I was trying to think about.
I'm sorry, but I know people like that, and people think put it in the middle of the ground. It's so bad.
I was trying to think of a good thing to say about it.
Why is everything else flying, getting sucked into this thing, but this guy that weighs 100 pounds wearing a Transformer suit
is able to
holding Optimus from getting sucked in? There's no way. So dumb. There were cool parts about it.
Oh yeah,
like,
definitely.
The only part I really genuinely liked is when Mirage pulls up and he hops out.
Oh yeah.
That's like the only part I like. It's 5 seconds.
I mean, the look of Optimus, he looks great.
I
think
do
he looks good.
like the Gen 1 kind of looks.
He
but
looks good.
I like that more versus cartoon Gen 1.
And then I love Scourge. I think he's a cool. I think he's a sick villain.
I think he was a lot like Lockdown. It was based.
Oh,
I thought
definitely.
I thought Rise of Beast's story was like the exact same thing as Transformers 4. Sort of.
Yeah.
Where like he's
definitely.
coming for Optimus, basically. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but
Definitely.
yeah,
And then after Rise of the Beasts last night, I mean, it's good. It's definitely
it's
not
not
better.
great. Yeah.
Definitely not better than the first 4.
Yeah.
And then Age of Extinction. I know that I had it in number 2 like a long time ago.
Yeah. I know people hate on that one a lot because it is very dumb at parts, but there is a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like Grimlock at the end, like that bumps it up so much.
And I
for
love
me.
Optimus's suit in that movie. I think that's my favorite Optimus suit.
Really,
Is
his look
his
with like
knight
the
kind of look.
yeah.
I love it.
That's why. Well, I'll get into it. I'll get into it.
And then after that, Transformers 1, or not like. Oh, I forgot Transformers 1. Yeah, before Age of no. After Age of Extinction, then there's Transformers 1.
Sure.
Is it not? Is it not?
It's at 10, so I'm gonna
okay.
take it out and plug it in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it won't reach. Here, wait. We'll do this. Keep going.
After Transformers 1, there's Age of Extinction. No. After Age of Extinction, there's Transformers 1. Jesus. And then Transformers, like the first
Transformers
one,
OG.
the first Michael Bay one.
Ah, I can't reach this thing.
And then Transformers Dark of the Moon, number 2. Before I didn't like it. I thought Dark of the Moon was just not the greatest story. And then, of course, Revenge of the Fallen. So good.
See,
Such a good.
I think I might change your mind here.
Such a good.
I think I might change your mind.
No.
Here, just take that black one out. Yeah. Okay. Oh shoot, yours is different.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was worried about that.
Shoot.
Yeah. I was confused.
I mean, we could just use mine and just use the audio off of mine.
Sure. Because they're gonna be mixed anyway. Or
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
videos are gonna be mixed anyways. You think you can change my mind, huh?
Uh-huh. We talked about it. Hello. Hopefully that works. If not, the audio will still work.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can change your mind. So obviously. Oh no!
Don't worry, we'll cut that part out.
No, we gotta keep that in. You kidding me? That's hilarious. Oh. Obviously, this is episode 1, people. We have a janky setup. This is bound to happen. Okay, my camera's set up.
Wait, check if it looks.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I'll like rotate it here a
Oh
little
my
bit.
god, that was hilarious.
Oh god.
Second thing that have gone wrong.
Okay, obviously this is episode 1, janky setup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, I think I can change your mind. Oh yeah. Wait, is that yours? Wait, did I wait? Oh, you're wearing it? Okay. Obviously bottom, Bumblebee for me. I would honestly, I only saw it once, right? I saw it in theaters, saw it with my friends. I was busting out laughing the entire movie. The dialogue is so bad. The only thing that genuinely was good about it was the looks of the Transformers. I didn't love Bumblebee as a bug.
Yeah.
But I know that's like his looks sometimes and like the older Transformers, so I was okay with it.
But the villains were sick.
The villains were cool. I did like the villains.
Yeah.
But again, just like the dialogue and because what were they after in that movie? They were there for something.
What?
Like what were the Decepticons there for?
They were
like but didn't Bumblebee have like a message or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I guess that's fair. Like they were trying to stop the message.
They were just trying to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was like the only thing I liked was the looks of the villains. But like the dialogue is so bad. Even the villains, like the fights, there was hardly any fighting in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a Transformers movie, and same thing. A lot of people hate the human influence in the movies. This is one that I could agree with.
Yeah.
Where the human influence is just garbage, like terrible. Next one would be Rise of Beasts. Agree.
So bad.
Same thing, just like the motives and just like the dialogue was bad. The action was
Him in the suit. from Mirage.
Yeah,
Didn't look good.
yeah, I didn't like that. And I know like they did that because they want to mix G.I. Joe with Transformers, which I know a lot of people are hyped for.
Mhm.
Hot take, I don't care.
Yeah.
I do not care.
Yeah.
I was never been a fan of G.I. Joe. I think it's pretty lame.
But coolest scene in that movie is Bumblebee jumping out of the plane.
Oh yeah, like the action sequences in the first half were not bad. Like when they killed Bumblebee, that was cool. I liked that one, but like everything after that was just
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy. Next after that, I would probably put Transformers 4 in there.
Okay.
Age of Extinction.
Okay.
I'd probably put that there. I liked it, but same thing. I saw it when I was younger, so I was like, "Oh my god, it was amazing."
Yeah.
But like watching it older, I'm like, it's not that great. But I still have parts that I like about it. Like I think it's funny.
Oh yeah.
I laugh at it with Steve. What's his name? I can't remember the actor's name. But anyway,
The guy that plays
the
the
CEO.
bald guy.
Yeah. And like the action sequences are dope.
With the
Like when
grenade.
when they're storming the building and they see that Ratchet is like being fried,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're like, "Oh, it's on business,"
Yeah.
and they just like storm, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like that's Transformers from like
Yeah.
they're on it. And Lockdown, I think it's underrated villain. He's
Yeah.
just
He's number.
baller. He's just so cool.
Number 2. He's number 2 for me.
Lockdown for villain.
Mhm.
He's I really like Lockdown, but after that, I would probably put. I'd honestly either put Transformers 2 or
Okay.
The Last Night. I defend The Last Night.
You think Revenge of the Fallen is possibly worse than Last
Let me
Night?
Revenge of the Fallen is good.
So
It's
good.
very quotable. It's very funny.
I love it.
The action is great. The I can't remember. It's not what's Grimlock. Grimlock's like the big one that's like sucking up everything,
Oh yeah.
right? And I love Sideswipe. Sideswipe's dope. But this was like during Writer's Strike, and just the dialogue's not there.
Mhm.
It's just same. It is funny, but it's like I don't know. I just didn't. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
But
I didn't even
and
check if it's charging.
it should
Because
be.
sometimes my phone,
Oh,
it, like,
I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think there would be a way to look at it, but I'm sure it's fine. I think it is.
oh, don't do that. Yeah,
I don't.
hopefully it is.
I think so because I think it buzzed when I.
Oh yeah, it is charging.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what was I saying?
It was Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh,
It was
and one
Grimlock.
thing I didn't like about it was the fights. The fight at the end lasted like 30 seconds.
Oh, where he kills
Yeah,
the Fallen.
The Fallen. It's the whole movie. You hardly see. There's no fights the entire movie until the very end, and it lasts 30 seconds. See?
Wait a minute.
See? I told you. There's hardly the only fighting that's in the middle. Oh shoot! Actually, I take that back. I'm wrong. There's the forest scene.
There's the beginning.
There's the forest scene. The
what?
forest scene carries that movie, where they kill Optimus.
Yeah, there's that scene. Where he's like,
That
"I'll take-"
carries the entire movie.
Dude, his line, "I'll take you all on."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like the only good
That's
part about the
Optimus.
movie. But like the hot chick that turns into a Transformer ruins Transformers.
Yeah.
This pointed out to me.
Yeah.
How is she a Transformer?
Yeah.
She has skin and she's a human. Well, not like an actual human, but like. So you're just saying that any Transformer can turn into a human and just
Yeah.
like that docks
I
it
didn't
so
think
much.
about that one.
Yeah, and say just like they're in the sky like hundreds of feet and they get dropped and they're crash free. Like
Yeah.
it's I don't know. It's just there are very funny parts that I like about it and very good action sequences, but just like those few things, it docks it so much for me.
Mhm. Okay.
So I would probably put Last Night. Let me get back to that. I'll put Last Night there.
Okay.
I do defend it a lot just because I love the Knights era,
Mhm.
and I did enjoy the story with the Stonehenge and like Merlin and stuff. I thought that was cool. The Maker thing was kind of weird, and like it got pointed out where Optimus is barely in the movie. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shoot, yeah, like he's barely in that movie. It's not great. But I like saying there's a lot of bad in it, but there's a lot of good.
Yeah.
Where it like kind of counters itself. Then I'll put Transformers 2.
Okay.
I'll put Transformers 2 there. And the only one that's left is Transformers 1.
Like, you mean?
So
new?
like
Like. Transformers? Or
Yes. Oh no, yeah, Transformers.
'Cause you
The
haven't
first,
watched
yeah, I
Transformers.
haven't seen Transformers 1. It'll probably be top 5 easily.
Okay.
But yeah, taking Transformers 1 out of it,
Here we
Top 3
go.
would be Revenge of the Fallen, then Transformers 1. Solid, great movie.
So the first
funny,
3 pretty
great
much.
action. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing one though.
Dark of
but
the Moon.
Dark of the Moon takes the cake for me. It is one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
It's everyone's.
It's
everyone's
so
number
good.
one
The
movie.
action, the story about it.
Dude, I just did
It's the
not
most
like,
rewatchable.
I did not like Sentinel in that movie. I just, for some reason, did not like
See,
Sentinel.
that's one part that I don't like about it is he's not in it much.
Mm-mm.
They do a lot of repeats where he's in Chicago and he has like a few lines where he's like, seal off the city and then launch the pillars and then do this. It's like he's doing just like quick cuts, which I didn't like, but like the betrayal out of that was great.
Oh, yeah.
So like took me by surprise. I was like, what the? And when they killed Ironhide, R.I.P. baby. Saddest scene ever. But it's like the story of it and how it progresses is so good. And just like the relationship between Sentinel and Prime where he's like, yo, like I looked up to you and now you're betraying me basically. But and yeah, it's just like the most rewatchable. It's the action sequences are so good. My favorite part about the movie is where Optimus is finally freed from the dangling things.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
shot's like, Optimus, and he comes in,
Yeah.
and he's like swiping and stuff, like with the music and everything, perfect.
My
So good.
favorite scene in that movie is I don't want to mess this up. Is Shockwave, right?
Yeah,
With the
Shockwave was great.
Dude, when they're in the building
Yeah,
and Shockwave's like, dude, it's so
score. The score helps it so much.
that part was sick.
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know. I can't explain about it, but yeah. So yeah, that's our Transformers ranking.
Yeah. There's not much to talk about Transformers 1. I
Yeah.
just think it's great. The animation's amazing.
I'm not a fan of
The
that.
story's just
That's the only
so
thing that's
good.
like really getting me is it's too kiddie looking for me.
the story.
I don't like
so
it.
good in that movie.
I don't like it. How much time we got left?
I don't know how long has it been.
It says you've been recording for 9 minutes.
Did it pause?
I don't know. It might
It
have.
might have paused.
It might have. I'm at 52.
I don't know. There's probably some way
So-
to merge videos or something.
Yeah. We can. I might just have to have you cut out for a minute or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're at 52. What's one thing we could do? We could do some of this thing to close it out because I haven't really seen. I mean, to really catch up, Speak No Evil, I'd give like a 3 out of 5. I know you haven't seen that one yet. That one's. I enjoyed that one with James McAvoy.
We could do 2024 rankings so far.
Yeah, we could do that real fast. I'll just do like a top
I
5.
remember which ones I've watched this
I'll
year.
just do like a top 5 real fast.
Because I remember like the first like part of 2024, I went to like every single freaking movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Dune Part 2 is top 1 for me. Alien Romulus, I gave that like a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay.
I really liked that movie.
we're doing top 5.
I'm just doing like top 3, top 5. And then I know a lot of people have it lower. I like Fall Guy. I know it's not
Fall Guy was so good.
the best, but it's just funny.
Yeah,
and
I loved it. It was
It's
so
like an homage to filmmaking, basically. Where
like
it's,
the part where he's pointing the gun and he's like, "But he was my best stuntman." When he's like resisting to shoot.
oh
the main
yeah,
character.
yeah,
So funny.
yeah.
That movie.
And
was good.
I don't know. There's like the high sequence of everything. What else do I have? I think Twister's is up there.
Mhm.
I don't think it's better than the original. There were some parts where I'm like, like whatever. But it is a disaster movie, so I can't really say too
Is
much about
Deadpool Wolverine in that top 5?
it. Yes, it's
Like-
close.
Like 5, possibly.
Yeah, 5 or 6. I can't remember. I remember I swapped it out with something. I know there's one movie I'm missing.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and do your top 5.
I mean, number 5, I'm gonna give Deadpool and Wolverine. Number 4,
That's fair.
I'm gonna do Twisters.
Yep.
Number 3, I'm gonna do probably Fall Guy.
Yeah.
And then number 2, Romulus. And number 1, Dune Part 2.
Yeah.
I think.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I think that one might have been mixed in there.
Oh,
Close around top
That would
5.
probably be number 6 for me.
Yeah.
Have you collected every single one?
I keep them all. I keep all my movie tickets. Like, see. Arthur the King. That was a great one, but it wasn't top 5. Fly Me to the Moon I enjoyed.
Oh, Arthur the King. Dang.
I did enjoy Fly Me to the Moon. I don't know if you watched that one.
I haven't watched that.
That one's a good movie. That one's definitely I'd recommend. Quiet Place for day 1.
It was
I
good.
didn't
it was just
super enjoy
such
it.
a short movie.
It was short, and it didn't really. The only thing it showed us that was new was that they literally
just in
don't
the
eat
city.
people.
Yeah.
It's an report, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But the one part I did like about it was like the magic sequence, where he's like doing like a magic show with her.
Oh yeah.
I did like that part. That was like one of the parts that I did like. But the rest of the movie was just kind of,
Yeah.
But because that was like a feel good moment in such a sad moment in time, where you're like
definitely.
the world is ending,
And they
but
get
then
their
you can
pizza.
still see that there is some part good. But yeah,
The cat survives,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. The cat
the cat,
goes with the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
That part was cool. I liked the ending when she's like playing the music and it lands
Yeah.
behind her.
yep,
I like that
yep,
part.
that was cool. For movie news, I don't know if you saw Spider-Man Noir set photos yet.
Oh yeah.
That looks pretty good.
It looks pretty
I was kind of surprised they went with all leather.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like I was thinking that they were gonna do like Sherlock Holmes, like suede, not suede, where it's like patched. I thought he was
Oh.
gonna have the coat like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I was thinking that, but I do think it looks good.
I heard something like I can't remember if it was like the villain he's fighting is possibly Sandman. I think I heard that.
It was Salmon or
I can't remember who the other guy was.
oh, who was it? I can't remember. But Craven looks good. We saw a trailer for that again.
Oh, looks so good.
It is a Sony movie, so I'm not like having huge
I'm
expectations.
so excited
but
for it.
it looks good.
I love the Rhino.
Truth
look
Hurts
already.
looks really good. I liked
Truth
that
Hurts,
trailer.
which one was that?
Truth Hurts.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Ki Kwan.
Yeah.
That one I think looks good.
I mean, we watched the trailer. What was
For,
it? Sinners.
Sinners looks interesting.
It
It
looks
looks
very-
definitely like a slave movie.
It looks very interesting because then it goes from him not believing in magic and then
Yeah,
him
I don't really
believing.
know exactly what it's about
So
yet.
it's like a
but
horror movie mixed in with like
I don't. Yeah,
just a random story. I don't know.
I don't know.
It looks good. It
Yeah.
looks like a pretty scary movie.
But Gladiator just looks like it's
Oh,
gonna
God.
be. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that beats Dune for like best movie. of the year.
Probably. It looks really good.
It looks fantastic. The only thing I'm worried about is it's gonna be the same repeat story, where he's just like wanting revenge on the general, basically.
I think it is.
It looks
Because
like it.
It's the son.
Yeah,
Of-
it looks like it, but it also looks like they're adding some different things into it. So that's I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, maybe it could be a little bit better. But
I mean, we
Um,
saw the Wicked trailer.
yeah, a lot of controversy with that, which I don't agree on. But anyway, let's close this out with a little head-to-head here.
Okay.
I have this Blockbuster game here. As a gift from my brother. It's about movies. This is like a attribute of the game, but we kind of just can play it 1v1. So you're supposed to like, I don't know, I guess you could research the game yourself, but we have these cards here where you have to list movies, so like this says, with giant monster, movies in New York, movies that take place in space, etc., etc. And then you hit this button, you have 15 seconds to answer back, or you lose. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. You're saying I'm gonna fail on the first episode of the podcast. I've not done good on these ones ever.
you really don't.
Alrighty. Didn't really have to agree on that one.
Alright, draw one.
Have you watched Cloverfield yet? I was gonna ask that one.
Yeah, I've seen that one. It's been a long time, though. Movies about gangsters, we don't have to do that one.
Okay.
Some of these we might skip.
Movies set in the jungle. Do you want to
I can
that
maybe
one?
do a few, but
Okay.
we'll save that one.
Movies with planes. We're getting like the worst ones
Yeah,
in this
literally.
entire thing.
Go ahead. You're okay. You're okay.
Movies with gadgets.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Okay.
We can do that one.
God.
Okay. I will go Star Wars.
Mission Impossible.
Dune.
Inspector Gadget. Does that count? Is that a
Yeah,
movie?
yeah. You can't do repeats. Austin Powers.
Jack Reacher. Avengers.
Ooh. Transformers.
Spider-Man.
Venom.
Captain America. Go down the list of Marvel movies.
Iron Man.
Wally.
The Wild Robot.
Literally at the Funko Pop that you guys have.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm blanking.
Oh no.
I was just about to say Superman too.
Oh,
God dang it.
dang. Alright, we'll go like first three too.
Okay.
Again, since we're running out of time here. Might go a little bit over, but that's alright. Movies with a shootout. You think you can do that one?
I don't know. I don't have to remember.
I mean, a lot of movies have shootouts.
Yeah.
I'll go Avengers.
Mission Impossible.
Tombstone. The Western.
Same thing, Jack Reacher.
Magnificent Seven.
Ooh. What's the... Oh my god. Eight Mile.
8 Mile? A shootout? What are you
Yeah,
talking
there's a
about?
couple times they've got a gun. You know, he shoots...
Do they do a shootout? That doesn't count.
I literally cannot remember. God dang it.
Dang. Alright, well, 2-1.
I'm not doing that fair.
Usually this game you have to like do it, act out, quote it, and then
This is just
And-
like to see who gets to pick, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
this is basically just who gets a better pick. But anyway, movies about a war. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, how do you go first? I'll let
Okay.
you go first.
World War Z.
1917.
Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, yes.
Hacksaw Ridge.
God dang it, I was gonna say that one. Star Wars.
Dune.
Magnificent Seven even count? No, that's not a war.
Kind of.
Oh my god, I'm losing, bro.
Wow.
God
clean,
dang,
clean sweep.
Jesus. That's horrible.
Black Hawk Down. You said Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
White House Down. I don't know if that one would really count,
I
but
was trying to think of the movie that has, oh my god. I can't remember what it is. It has the guy that plays, Spider-Man. Like the first Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire.
oh,
What's that?
Brothers.
Yeah, I think that's what
Yeah,
it is.
probably Brothers.
But, that one doesn't really count.
Yeah.
What's the one where they're like, oh my god, they're in like a tank and they,
That's Fury.
yeah,
That's a good
they
one.
decide to like wait
That's
or
a good
something. I
movie.
can't remember.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Well, I beat you. Oh wait, we don't know who won the super fight, but beat you in Blockbuster. Review of Venom. I definitely want to go see it again for
Oh, yeah.
sure. You saw Transformers 1. I'm still needing to see that. Next upcoming movie you're excited to see? Probably Gladiator. Yeah, I'd probably say Gladiator as well.
When does
Yeah.
that come out? November 22nd.
That's, yeah. Oh, and I don't know if you saw, Dune Prophecy comes out next
Oh
month.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look good.
Excited about that. But yeah. And then and we can talk about like upcoming movies and another like bracket later, next episode, and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Alright.
I think that concludes for episode 1.
Yes.
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
What was it called? Spinning the Web?
Yep, this was episode 1, Spinning the Web.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, we'll change the name up for every episode. But yeah, thanks for
Probably
swinging
do
by.
one
What?
every... When do you want to do, like, episodes?
We can try. We'll just see how it goes.
Okay.
If we can do every week, but if not, we can do like every 2 or something.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, that concludes episode 1.
Good.
I'm Colton,
I'm Asher.
and thanks for swinging by.